And we're here in Jacksonville, Florida, site of Jacksonville Municipal Stadium, for what should be an excellent game between Pittsburgh and Jacksonville. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth. We're getting set for the kickoff.
As the rain continues to fall, we'll get set for tonight's game. Tom Hammond here, alongside me, Chris Collinsworth. Chris, what are your thoughts on this weather? Not the best of conditions.
If the rain continues, it'll be interesting to see how it affects both these teams. I tell you, it's tough to execute in this type of weather.
Still early in the season, but already we've seen some excellent football, Chris.
Well, I know both of these coaches, and they're going to have their teams ready to go for this one. And this is a bit of a rivalry here, so I would imagine each of these coaches probably lost a little sleep, staying up late, trying to devise the perfect game plan for this one.
Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Parker, the lone back. Looking to throw. Passes it out. He's brought down at the 35. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Tipped away. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Sepulveda punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Northcutt takes it at the 23. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. They pick up 2 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Steps out at the 45. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Another run. And they didn't get it. The defense deserves a pat on the back after that stop.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football, the defense got it done.
Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. You did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Back to the line, but nothing more. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 18. Roethlisberger lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Brought down behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Roethlisberger drops to throw. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll start at the 44-yard line. Jacksonville lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 45. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 45. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. Here's the give. Brought down at the 49-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down from their own 49-yard line. Jones Drew as the deep back as they line up in the I. Gets the throw away. To the 20. He's dropped at the 9. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Drops back to pass. Passes to the end zone. The coaches have to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy, except the defense.
Here's the point after. The kick is up. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away from his own goal line. They get him at the 29-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go. Black 20. Black 20.
He drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Deflected and broken up. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
He rolls out to the right. And he caught it. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Roger. Watch the hard count.
Setting up play action. Brings it in. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Hit and drop behind the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 46-yard line, and they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Gets it away cleanly. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive. single back formation. Drops back on first down. Passes left. Makes the reception. And he's drilled at the 43-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Defense closing in. Lewis was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. Garrard comes to the line under center. 3 receivers split out. Toss. They tackle him for a loss. You may want to dump that one.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
He punts it. Fielded at the 19. Tackled around the 45-yard line. I had to say, this guy really is a great return man.
That guy really has something special when it comes to returning kicks, all right. I mean, pure and simple. Some guys got it and some guys don't. I didn't have it. This guy, he's got it. He's the full package.
Parker takes it counter right. And they get him around the 46-yard line. The misdirection play gets a yard at the most. From their own 46-yard line. Parker lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide. And they use motion. He's looking to throw. He's under pressure. Brings this one in. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 30. What's the out? New call.
He's tackled at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Little handoff. He's brought down about the 15-yard line. A pickup of 4, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 16. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Play action. He passes short. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Tackled right around the 4-yard line. They picked up a yard.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Oh, and they got him. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
And it's completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 5-yard line. So it's 4th down, and they'll line up for the short field goal, this one from 22. The kick is up and right down the middle. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. Brought down at the 32-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They line up in a one-back set.
Turbo, Simba, peel and single. Let's go.
Garrard gives it left. He makes his way to about the 42. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Northcutt goes in motion. Taylor on the delay. He lost yardage on the play. The interior defensive lineman got off the ball very well on that one.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed him right into the ball carrier.
Passes the line. He's tackled at the 42. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 42. Looking to throw. Scans the field. He's wide open. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. Holmes is the deep man awaiting the return. Punts it. Makes the fair catch. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score.
Let's go.
Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Here we go. Cut. Left call. Cut.
First down, looking to throw. The pass is away. Mathis gets the interception. He is hit hard on the play. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about quarterbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
The Jaguars put a man in motion. It's the tailback. Tackled right around the 10-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Taylor alone in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Throws while on the run. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. Jacksonville is trying to make this a 2-score game. Garrard lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time.
Here we go. Let's go, guys. Come on. I'm hot. All right, I am. I'm hot. Learn to hook it.
He'll try the end zone. Northcutt was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They're crowding the line. Jacksonville sends a man in motion. Dumps it out right. He brings it in. Touchdown. They passed it to their halfback, And he caught it for the touchdown.
This guy is just a talent, isn't he? You get him the ball in the open field, and he just does the rest by himself.
Up and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Hit and dropped at the 18-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here.
Black 20. Black 20.
He's under a heavy rush. And they get him around the 31-yard line. A good play that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice game.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Back to throw. He throws on the run. Drops the easy pick. Washington was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Pittsburgh comes out with two tight ends.
Black 20. Black 20.
Roethlisberger hands it off. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Blue 30.
He's looking to throw. And it's knocked loose. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up fourth down. It's fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away.
To the lot will not be permitted. No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point, you will be responsible for finding alternative parking.
Gets it away cleanly. Northcutt fields it at the 27. He's dropped around the 32-yard line. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. Jacksonville climbs up in the offset eye this time. Gives to the back. He doesn't get back to the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He drops back, and the defense has a heavy rush. Just clanks right off his hand. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Throws middle. He's tackled at about the 41. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. Looks like the booth wants to make sure they get this spot right.
Well, he really fought for every inch out there, and the booth just wants to make sure he gets credit for that fight.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called.
And the booth ends up agreeing with the officials after taking a further look into the play.
And remember, because the challenge has to be conclusive in order to change it, it doesn't necessarily mean it was exactly the right call. There just wasn't conclusive evidence to overturn it.
gets the punt away. He fields the punt at the 20. And they get him at the 31. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Under.
The defense has him surrounded. And they got him. The Steelers just took their first time out. Using a bunch formation this time. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Tipped away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Roethlisberger steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers.
230.
Looks to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. Is there for the catch. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Northcutt takes it at the 28. Brought down at the 43-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Lewis motions to the right side. Back to throw. Passes the ball. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Looks to pass. He throws it, and it's caught. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Lewis picks up about 5 yards with the catch. From the 41-yard line. Lining up with 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Knocked loose. Good job by the defender to knock the ball out of there.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
All the defensive backs in for this one. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. That's about as close as you can come to making a field goal without it actually going through.
I'm sure for a field goal kicker, it's worse to miss it by 10 or 15 yards. But when you hear that clang, and in your mind, you're thinking that thing's going through, and it clangs and bounces back towards you, it has to make you sick. Ben Roethlisberger is really remarkable for not only his ability to avoid pass rushers, but he seems to be able to throw from just about any body position. A lot of guys, when they're throwing across their body or having to make a turn or a weird move, they're not nearly as accurate, but Roethlisberger is just a tremendous athlete.
He kicks it off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the left. He's dropped in the open field. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gerard hands it off. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Just about a 3-yard gain. 3 wideouts here. Feeds it to the back. He got depleted. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Garrard hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Jacksonville lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws a bullet. Brought down around the 38-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Nickel defense. Sets up the play action. He's got room to run. And they get him at the 31. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Garrard is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Still perfect on the drive. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Another run. He's tackled around the 17-yard line. Taylor gains about 2 yards on the run. 2nd down and 8. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Keep playing, fellas. Play your assignments, man. Close, open right.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Picked up maybe a foot or two, and that makes it 3rd down. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Jacksonville is going with the offset eye backfield. Looks to pass. Passes. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Drops back to pass. He's dropped at the 4. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Toss. He didn't get back to the line. Big-time play by the defensive end.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Play action. Looking for an open man. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Set down. The kick is up. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Not a bad kick. More from the 5. Hit and dropped at the 34. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Steelers line up with 2 tight ends.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Under.
Roethlisberger will hand it off. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The Steelers come out in a 2 tight end set.
Black 20. Black 20.
Drops back. Throws on the run. It's tipped away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Come on.
He drops back to pass. Strong throw to his left. And they get him right around the 48-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger just looks like an NFL quarterback, doesn't he? He's tall, he's well-built, he's athletic, he buys time with his feet, and it's probably what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger, his ability to make that first pass rusher miss and still get off the big plays. He is a tremendous talent.
They run a counter. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. Parker comes away with around 5 yards on the misdirection run. Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 34-yard line.
There may be more physical runners in the NFL than Willie Parker, but don't make a mistake and let him hit a hole running full speed, because if you do, you're never going to catch this guy. I still can't believe that he didn't play very much at all in college.
Fakes to the back. Short throw to the left. Goes out of bounds right around the 26-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Defense is getting pressure. They might need to have the doctor take a look at him after that one.
Well, it looks like he's okay, but I don't know how. He cannot keep taking shots like that. And I'll tell you another thing. This guy's a tough guy, but I don't care who you are. As a quarterback, you take hits like that, you start looking at the pass rush.
He drops back, looks down the field, makes the catch, and he made a great open field tackle. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Give to the tailback. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down and 5. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 17-3. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. The Jaguars set up in the gun. Defense closing in. Pass is complete, and a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They're going to pitch it. Dropped behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Garrard back to pass. Surveys the field. Gets the ball away. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Gets the pass out. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Porter was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. So, it's 4th down. The Jaguars lining up to punt. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The Steelers go with the I formation. Looking to throw. Throws the bullet to the right. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Roethlisberger lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. On play action. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Also provided at the guest service booths located on the 100 and 300 levels.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 46. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. Gives it off. And he's decleated at the 43-yard line. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Garrard will hand it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 4-yard gain by the back. 3rd and 3 now. The Jaguars go with the I formation. Throws while on the run. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding. Offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, 3rd down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Let's go, keep playing. Turbo, Simba, peel one single.
He's dropped for the sack. And that blitz worked to perfection.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
Gets it away cleanly. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will take over at the 20.
Let's stop it right now.
They line up in the I formation.
Left call, left call. Black 20. Black 20. Under, under. Let's go. Hey, never quit, fellas.
On the ground with a tailback. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
There you go. Hey. Keep working. Hey, nasty. Under.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. He steps out at the 27-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Back to throw. He decides to run. Great open field tackle. They got the first, but he wasn't able to get out of bounds.
Yeah, and those seconds continue to tick away. Now they're going to have to really start to hurry this offense up.
Ace backfield this time.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Come on, D. Hey, come on now. Hold on. Come on.
Fakes the run. In and out of his hands. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Black 20. Black 20. Goes right. Pony.
Back to pass. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Blue 30.
He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Throws left, laying it out there. Nelson gets the pick. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 25. They get 2 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Get off, baby, get off. Black 90. Over. Black. Under. Hey. Watch the hard count. It's on 3. Hey, I ain't with you. I ain't going to the other side. Let's get some energy. Let's go. Let's go. Roger. King. Now let's see what they got. Lucky 95. On the lead. Lucky 95. Lose. Hey, right, I under. Stay inside right here.
They hand it off. And they get him at the 26-yard line. Didn't get much. That'll bring up third down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Tennessee. Richmond. Regular. Somebody make a play. Let's go. Hot.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
You all right? Everybody from home. Let's go. All right.
Offense with third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 26.
Toby 32. Come on now. Screen. What? 80. Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
There's a play fake. He's going to run. The Steelers will take their first time out of the half. Fourth down. The Jaguars line up to punt. Podlesh kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Makes the fair catch.
Well, I've seen too much football to ever say a ball game's over, but realistically, even if they score quickly, they still have to recover an onside kick and then score again. That's a tall order for any team.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Looks to pass. He rolls right. Oh, you gotta catch that. Holmes was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, inside. Here you go. Black 20. Black 20.
Roethlisberger will look to throw. Fires it right with the catch. Brought down at the 40. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. Completed. Tackled at the 46-yard line. They'll hurry back to the line. Parker lines up as the single back. Pittsburgh changing their play. He drops back. Looking for a receiver. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He's brought down around the 25-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They line up at the 25.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down. Scans the field. Pass completed. He's dropped around the 20-yard line. They go to their hurry-up offense. The Steelers line up with trips bunched on the left side. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 20. Back to throw. He needs to get rid of it. And he goes down. They need to find a better way to protect him out there.
Wow, did you see the shot he took on that one? This guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bullpen warming up.
He throws it. It just slips out of his hand. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Drops back. Makes the throw out to his right. And that'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Jaguars 17, the Steelers 3.